Hello, good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Family Connect. This beautiful program that tries as much as it can to bring to our awareness the need to maintain, to have lasting values, especially in our homes, because our homes is an extension of our nation and the extension of the people we are, what we are, and what we ought to be. So, my beautiful people, this program has been here for a while and is still going to be here for as long as we are alive. I'm going to say thank you to all of you. Myself and my crew are very grateful to most of you who have come to view the channel, those that are our subscribers, those that have shared and are still going to share. Please do not hesitate to, because you don't know whose life you will be touching or whose life you'll be helping to make a U-turn or to change or understand why things should be done in a particular way. So, having said all this, I'm going to give you my topic for today, which is very interesting in the sense that you may wonder why I chose that topic, but as the discussion goes on, you will understand why I did. The topic for today is drops of water can make an ocean. I will say it again. Drops of water can make an ocean. Where am I going with this? You know, as a family, as individuals, as a corporate body, as anything you want to call it, there is the need for us to have plans. There is need for us to have focus. There is need for us to know where we are going to, and then we head towards it until we achieve our goals and have the kind of result we set out to have in the first place. So this topic may look, okay, what is it all about? So I'll start by saying that this topic has to do with your projections, trying to make sure you live within your means and plan within your means and do everything possible to be happy and at the same time not to lose focus as to what should happen, what should be. Yes, we don't have control over some certain things, but to some extent we can have a plan that will cushion us or help us in the long run. Like we always say, and like we know, we don't even know the next second what is going to happen to us or around us. So, but it's good to still plan ahead of time. So the first thing is, how do we save? Saving is very crucial in our homes, in our families, in our individual lives. Be you married, be you a spinster, a bachelor, whatever it is good to have savings. Yes, it may be difficult, but if you make it a priority, you can still achieve something doing that. Like I always do myself, I will say, oh, I have budgeted for this and that. If you ask me, I'll tell you I don't have money. Not that the money is not there, but it's already budgeted for. So if I dip my finger into it, then one has gone off. So what happens? That savings or that plan I have has been truncated. So you have to be very conscious of it and work towards saving it. Even if it's 1 naira you save every month, just keep it. Before you know it, at the end of the year, you know how much you're going to be saving. So when we do that, we now have our plan. Our plan may be we want to get a land, or we want to buy a car, or want to establish a business. It's a plan. You work towards it. As you make that plan, the next thing is to budget. How much will it take? What will it take you to have this? What are you going to do? Your visibility studies, everything has to come into place. By the time you have it, then you have your budget. With the savings, you know where you are growing. You have already projected. You know what you want to do. So by the time you have your budget, the next thing you do is to be disciplined enough to maintain it, to keep to it, and to work towards it, so that you do not dip your fingers into it. And once you do that, you are going to affect everything you have planned, and then you start all over again. So let's try as much as possible. It's not easy. We have other things coming. Sometimes you have your plan, another thing comes up and is jeopardized or is affected. But you get up, you pick it up again, and you start from where you stop. So we are not saying that you cannot have emergency. Indirectly, it's even good for you, because if you have emergency and you have to make do with what you have already, it's better for you. So you start from there. So it's always good to have that at the back of our mind. That discipline is very important. Then execution. You execute it at the time you have projected, at the time you have planned for it to be. By the time you do the execution, then you are good to go. After that, the result comes. The result of that execution is what brings you happiness. Is what makes you feel fulfilled. And that's where fulfillment comes into play. So I'm not going to take too much of your time, but this is what most of us know already. So let's work towards it. Try as much as we can to put it into place, especially the way our economy is, the way Nigeria is, or the way the world is going, so that we can make conscious effort to better our lots, to have things as smooth as we can, despite the economic challenges we are facing. So my beautiful people, today's own is short. I'm going to leave it at this, but I will urge you to always come to our channel, view what we do, subscribe, share with others, let them know what we do here. And I say thank you to all of you for always being there. Me and my crew will always be appreciative, or we're always appreciative of what you do, your comments and your likes and every other thing, even those that private chat us. Thank you. I wish you a lovely day and a glorious week ahead. Bye.